11:58 p.m. Los locos.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
Pronto caerá la noche, amigos, en forma de puños, con un nuevo traje.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way.
Es muy 1952, no puedo dejar de admirarlo. O sea, está chingón el traje, me gusta bastante.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
Ay, amigo. Ya se te cayó. El cinturón te ve de color. ¡Ay!
Batman. This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
No one's dying tonight.
You really think you're in control here? Your confidence is impressive, but that won't save the butler. Or the rest of Gotham. A lesson needs to be taught. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed
La venganza
of
es
the
un
revenge
arma
I'd
poderosa.
take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
¡Ay! ¡De nuevo!
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman.
He stuck me in here!
Me too. Let me at him.
He's the crazy one!
Claro, señor presidente. Tomen asiento, chicos. Vaya. Wow. Harvey. No mames. Harvey. La neta que lo mandamos a Arkham. Me sorprendí, de ver a Harvey ahí.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went...
Se fue por ahí. Seguramente se fue por la izquierda, pero yo he pasado se fue por la derecha, porque como no terminó de hablar. ¡Oh! ¡Desmadre, desmadre! ¡Uy! ¿Te pasó una escena de un capítulo de Lucifer?
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Sweet dreams are made of me. Superhuman, disagree. I travel the world since you're 17. Everybody looking for something. Ooh, Sweet dreams. Bueno, ya me cayó. Ya me cayó. Órale. Vete por un pudín, amigo. Tu compa. Con la puerta, a ver qué termina. Amigo, te hago una puerta. Muy gracioso, ¿verdad, culero? Órale. A ver, acá. Órale. Con la mesa. Así. Órale. Voy a ver qué hay en la cocina, viejo. Disfruta el pudín. ¡Sas! Así, perro. Órale. Movimiento, ¿por qué te paras este? Ay, Vicky, te ve mucho mejor con cabello largo.
Take your time, son.
Puta madre, ¿sabes?
That's the plan.
Ay. Órale. Por mamá huevo.
You're going to die.
La charola. Black City, bitch.
Truly inspiring.
Ay, John.
Such a pleasure to see your work in
Te vas a
person.
trabajar en persona.
Jesus.
Ay, no. Vale. Tomando su chocomil de leche. Su chocomil de fresa. Ah, solo queda Vicky. Ah, cielos. Bueno, creo que sí queda atrás.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Vaya, hay que remodelar un poco Arkham, ¿no? O sea, no mames. Ah, entonces se puso azul. Ah, cielos.
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky.
Nadie lo está
You
aquí.
need professional help.
Sí,
Says the man dressed as a bat.
precisamente.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne.
¿Cómo le digo que ya está aquí?
Anyone can find them. It's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman.
Ay, no te la quítate tú, yo te la quité.
You're doing so much for one old man.
¡Oh, cielos! ¿Qué pues sí le di? No jodan. Pues sí le di a los botoncitos.
You're doing so much for one old man.
¿Ya? Madres.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight.
No, de la misma manera.
Can you see that? We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
So they could have gotten off like they did so many times before? No, Batman. They got exactly what they deserved. My justice is final and absolute.
Pues sí, pero...
You shouldn't be here.
Vicky, ese es el
You shouldn't be
problema.
defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You aren't my enemy, Batman.
Me pregunto si conservaremos este traje para la segunda temporada. Será chido. Estaría mamalón.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
The mask is a symbol. Some fear it. But for others, it brings hope.
When I first saw it, I found it inspiring. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
No sabe mucho de religión y este lugar está cargado de mucho simbolismo. Vicky con su hermano. Madres, Alfred.
Hold on, Alfred. You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Caray.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern. For someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder. Do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you care. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
Allá vamos.
If that's what it will take to save him.
No!
Uf, me gusta el nuevo traje.
No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. Oh, but of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
I can't change what happened in the past. I would have fought for you, Vicky. No one should have to suffer the way that you did.
Se
You
está
don't know how I
quebrando
suffer.
emocionalmente.
But you will. I'll show you what Thomas Wayne did to me. To my family.
Ahora los batiputazos. Ay,
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
es hora del combate. Órale, batipiedra. Oh no, la batipiedra no funcionó. Saca la cuchara.
I'll bury you.
Oh. Yo quiero zapatos como esos. Ah, cielo. Como que pelear en un lugar lleno de pilares como que no es buena idea. Órale. Ay. Ya, batipatada. Nalgas. Bati slow motion. Bati
Stop,
preocupación.
Vicky. It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
Cálmate, Sasuke. Bye bye. No. Venga, ándale, oh. Aquí tienes tus derechos de la mujer. Brazos largos, perra. Me gusta si Vicky prendió cada una de las velas. O sea, qué hueva. ¡Ay! ¡Ay!
You belong in this place, Bruce. Lost, forgotten, buried. And Gotham will not
Un poco la de una de reportera.
The sins of the Wayne bloodline
Y una-
end here.
y en especial una que está loca. ¡Batimpulso! Otra vez, brazos largos. Qué simbólico. Qué chato, tiene una suerte bien perrona. Tranquilo, Alfredo. Ya no vamos a casita. Oh, Vicky. No, que chingue.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Esa fue tu perdición, Vicky. Bye bye. Hay que salir picando de aquí, Alfredo. Vamos a hacer sándwich de Bruce y Alfred. Bueno, Vicky se volvió un sándwich de Vicky. 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 A ver quién capta la referencia. Una semana después.
As to
Oh.
last week's events at Arkham Asylum, A spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
This came in the mail. It's unsigned.
Selena.
Selena.
Toco madera.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
Oh, qué sentimental.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear?
Está bien.
At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does.
Pero no es nada que una cirugía plástica no arregle.
We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
Gotham is safer now. I only hope the peace will last.
We could all use some peace. To peace.
Por la paz.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
Sí.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Thank you, Alfred.
So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate.
Aunque sería bueno.
I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these
miren
dark
ahí
times, that is truly
en la imagen
what
se
Gotham
aparece
needs the
el
most.
traje como que de la armadura que
Perhaps one is
o sea, ahí, para que lo vean mejor. O sea, aquí no tengo el mouse. Bueno, a su izquierda, que sería, ahí tenemos como que el traje como que de armadura que se supone que debíamos tener. Y de hecho, no sé cómo, supongo que es por el largo que tuve de ir primero por por Dos Caras y luego por Oswald, que como Oswald me jodió el traje, pues me dieron uno nuevo. Debo de suponer eso. Pero la verdad, pues se ve muy chido el nuevo traje, así como que más estilo del New 52. Ok, continuemos.
the mask. And one is who you truly believe you are.
Vamos a ver como Bruce.
let Gordon know Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
Y ya, Batman hizo mucho por esta noche. Bueno, los dos hicieron mucho. O sea, una ciudad tan grande no tiene 3 canales de televisión y tampoco reporteros. Por lo general, este tipo de eventos siempre está lleno de gente.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will.
Claro.
Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving.
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
It's time I owned my family's past. Take responsibility for what my father did, so we can all move forward.
That can't be easy. But I'm glad that you're here. I was half hoping Batman might show up, too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here. Not to mention, he makes one hell of an impression on people.
If Batman isn't here, it's because he's more needed somewhere else. I wouldn't take it personally.
Yeah, good advice when it comes to that guy.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
A trabajar, gordito.
During
Gordito, gordo.
times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses. And some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. No matter how much I want to, I can't change the past. Gotham's so-called Golden Age was built on corruption and lies. But that doesn't mean that going forward we can't do things differently. We have to do things differently. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end...
Apoyar a la policía de Gotham. Sí, es mejor, porque porque como el asilo Arkham como que realmente, o sea, lo digo por experiencia, en la segunda temporada como que realmente casi no hace aparición, así que pues iremos para apoyar a la policía.
A closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it ever has been before. The GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country, because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Rum rum, motherfucker. Como no hay ¡ah, señor Mostacho! No eres digno de llevar el bigote, amigo. No eres digno.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lockup!
Ese sujeto no es digno de llevarse ese bigote. Córteselo, afeíteselo como al de Henry Cavill.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
Sure does clean up well.
Uy, estos ojos verdes y el cabello verde, esa, son intensos.
Sí.
Episodio 5, Ciudad de la Luz. Y, por fin, amigos, después de básicamente abandonar el juego, lo que les gusta, un año, ya por fin acabamos esta historia. Ok, pudiste distraer al pingüino. Tú y un 23% de los jugadores no consiguió distraer al pingüino el tiempo suficiente para Gordon. ¿En serio? ¿No? Wow. Supongo que debe ser difícil. Está... culpaste a Alfred por... tú y un 67.9% de los jugadores consolaron a Alfred asegurándole que no era su culpa. Ok. Está con Selina, que es algo más que una ladrona. Te quitaste la capucha, un 73.1% de los jugadores se quitaron la capucha y revelaron su identidad a Piki. Pinche gente culera que dejó que a Alfred le pasara lo malo. Ahí está. Tú y un 61.6% de los jugadores acudieron a la dirección de Gordon como Bruce, ¿ok? Supongo que presentación de Gordon. Ahí está, amigos. Por fin acabamos esta historia. Ok. Pero mi desempeño. Ok. Bruce con las flores. Tu Batman / Bruce fue compasivo. El peligroso mundo de Gotham. En el peligroso mundo de Gotham, una persona especial debe mantener el escepticismo a raya para recordar que su cruzada se trata de ayudar a la gente, ¿ok? Ok, 73% de piadoso, 59% honesto y un 83% colaborador, ¿ok? Hay que Batman no sacó la parte de Batman. Es bastante bueno tener las estadísticas tanto de Batman como Bruce Wayne, pero bueno. Bueno, amigos y amigas, por fin, después de un largo tiempo ya, alguien, no, iba a decir, miren, ya acá en el menú está el nuevo traje, pero no, es desde el inicio, ¿no? Bueno, amigos y amigas, por fin damos por terminado esta temporada de Batman de Telltale Games. La verdad no creo subir la segunda temporada, más que nada porque, bueno, lo veo en el canal, casi no tiene apoyo en estos videos. Quizás la serie no interesa tanto a las personas, siendo honestos. Esa que está con el Shadows Edition. Pero bueno, aquí sin más, Harjay, espero que haya disfrutado pues esta aventura de Batman. Y creo que será por lo menos lo último que suba de Telltale Games. Seguramente yo jugaré por mi parte en la segunda temporada con este Shadows Edition. Y sin más, aquí es Jay y nos veremos en la próxima aventura. Si es que hay una próxima aventura. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Cuídense mucho.